tropics of Belize, Central America. My name is Pete Reddecup. I'm a Canadian living down in Belize, Central America here, and this is my winter home here. So welcome to my home office, and folks, I'm here today to share a little testimonial with you in regards to my personal story and my personal experience with a product called Laminine. Now, for those of you that know me, I had a stroke up in Canada a year ago, just better than a year ago, while working in my garden. I actually had a series of 3 strokes in that one day, and I went through a long cycle of tests with MRI, CT scan, and everything under the sun, where they were trying to figure out what was wrong with me and what possibly caused these strokes. Well, folks, my health was very bad. I was filled with rheumatoid arthritis, inflammation, and I had memory problems. I had just difficulties functioning, and I began a long trail of researching different natural products out there, because I've always been the kind of person that resorts to a natural remedy rather than a drug. So when doctors started prescribing their prescriptions to me, I was very dead set against that and decided, you know what, I'm going to find a natural alternative. I kept hearing the word Laminine come up over and over again. I had several friends call me and say, you know what, Pete, you got to try this product called Laminine, fibroblast growth factor. It's amazing. I kind of turned a blind eye, ignored it, and I looked at the website once a little bit, and but then my friend Sean out of Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, calls me up and starts sharing with me about Laminine, and I had a good friend Tina from Australia who calls me up all excited about the product, and basically, you know what, I had kept hearing it over and over again. Finally, I decided, you know what, I'm going to join. I'm going to try this product. But I didn't join until August of 2014, and I did not join until I had done extensive research. I had researched this product for several months already, until finally I was convinced. And it was actually hearing it from friends, that helps, but it was a video I watched on YouTube. Kevin Sorbo, the actor from God's Not Dead and Hercules, he talked about his brain aneurysm. He talked about his strokes he had while filming Hercules in New Zealand, and I listened to that video and I watched that video, and I said to myself, maybe this could help me. I was in so much pain. I had so many challenges just being mobile, and everything was difficult. Everything was complicated. I was suffering from depression, and you name it, the list goes on and on and on. So in August, I decided, you know what, I'm going to try the product. I'm going to do as they recommend. I'm going to take 2 in the morning, 2 at night for my first 10 days, and then I'm going to cut down to 1 in the morning, 1 at night, and just see what happens. Well, folks, I was absolutely stunned at the results. Within just days, you know what, my inflammation was gone, and I was off of all the anti-inflammatory drugs that I was taking, and I didn't like taking them, but I basically had to take them just to be able to function, to move without having an excruciating amount of pain. And the little blue sleeping pills I was popping, I mean, I wasn't sleeping. I was not sleeping well at all. And I have struggled with that for a long time. And I was off of all of those sleeping pills almost immediately after taking Laminine. It was 3 days in, and I was sleeping like a baby. That's because Laminine, it really lowers your cortisol levels. Cortisol levels in the body lead to an extensive amount of stress. And of course, it raises the serotonin levels in the brain. So this product was really having an impact very, very quickly on my physical health and my emotional health as well. Everything was changing. So I still decided, you know what, I'm going to first try this product a while before I start recommending it and before I start sharing it with everyone. And I have my own website.